If you draw Simon, Simon draw Pom.
Do you want us to do that now?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Oh my god.
Because this is shit. I can't show this to you. This is terrible.
Simon, can you draw? Because you've played a cartoonist in the past.
I have. I don't know if I can though. I don't think I could possibly capture Pom's magnificence.
It's so bad already. I hate myself.
You guys probably spent a lot of time on set, looking at each other.
I'm gonna look like Hitler. Like, what the fuck? It's like, no.
It's kind. I hope you're being kind. It's you've got this crazy double act, which is quite a surprise in the film. There's so much chemistry between the two of you. You know, international silent assassin, British nerd. But you've been double acts in films before, I suppose.
Yes.
You know, you worked a lot with Nick. You have a lovely double act with Dave Bautista. How do they
Hate him.
How do they compare to each other? How does Pom compare with Nick and Simon with Dave?
When we started doing Dead Record, we didn't have it. This is terrible.
It's so
Anything
bad.
like you.
No.
It's
hard to do two things at the same time.
When we did Dead Reckoning, we were billeted together in a hotel in Venice, and we had a lot of time off because this is shit. I can't show this to you. This is terrible. So we made our own little short film together, which we wrote. And so
It's called Au revoir, Chris Hemsworth.
Au revoir, Chris Hemsworth.
It's on my Instagram. It's the third pinned video.
Instagram. And we...
You look like a fish.
You look like someone else.
Oh my god.
That's not what you look like.
No copying.
Anyway, so we even though we had no scenes together in Dead Reckoning, we spent a lot of time together just hanging out in Venice. And so by the time we came to Dead Reckoning, and Benji and Paris have this lovely sort of, you know, opposites attract kind of friendship, we were already great friends.
Yeah.
So it really helped with that, you know. Obviously, Pom's lighter than Nick.
Yes.
She's easier to pick up and carry.
And that... Did you find that then? Just that relationship was found in just your relationship?
Well, McHugh said to me early on when we first started talking about the movie that Benji was going to be fascinated by Paris. He said there was something about Paris that was kind of fascinating to Benji. And that transformed into this sort of, you know, you've got a character who's lethal and sort of very self-reliant and a bit of a loner in Paris. And then you've got a character who is loyal and sweet, and Benji, and they're so different, and yet for some... looks like a Salvador Dali. That's way better than mine. That's got like some expressionistic vibe. I've tried to do a fucking still life, and that's awesome. I like yours. You're just right.
How close are you?
There.
Do you think you're done on your picture?
I can't make it any worse.
Well, let me know when you're done, Pom, and we'll do a reveal.
I need to put eyebrows.
Simon passe à linge.
You actually were kind of translating for Pom. Do you speak French in the film? You speak a lot of French. Do you speak French in real life?
Not much, no. Certainly not conversationally. And Pom was great for helping me out with like.
Yeah, I had to kind of
like
teach him on the day, and he was really quick to get it right.
Yeah.
Because I went to like Google Translate, wrote the line, count down 2 ribs from my clavicle, all that kind of stuff. And what it gave me was quite a formal, you know, short version. And Pom was like, no, say it like this because it's more
And then like right before the take, I would just like repeat the word maybe that was difficult, and he would like repeat after me. He was like, action! And then we'd like go back to work, you know?
I was just thinking because of I was rewatching the Big Train sketch where you speak very good French.
Oh yeah.
And that I was thinking, I wonder if you know, that was just a secret skill. But do you know, you're very skilled in this film, but just like generally, do you feel like there was that kind of competition between you and people like Tom in this and some of the like trainers to be like, who can, you know, excel at these kind of physical action sequences?
I don't think so, because, you know, as Tom said yesterday to me, like I was talking about like a movie that is coming out at the same time as us. I was like, oh, like, you know, is it competition? He was like, there is no competition. I want everyone to win, you know? So that's kind of like the spirit of the movie, you know? We want everyone to be excellent, to be at their best, and we just help each other. And you become better by when other people are better, you know? So it's not like, oh, I want to be better than this person. It fucking sucks. It's not the vibe, you know?
Yeah, there's no, it's all about, I mean, the whole film really is about teamwork and about that we're better together. And Tom is very much like that on set. You know, it's about all ships rise when the tide rises. You know,
that is a good lesson in a film like this big. That it could be very easy for everyone to be dickheads, basically, for one better word.
I think that is the message. You know, the entity is a divisive thing, and it's dragging the human race apart. You know, causing immense discord. And the way to beat the entity is literally to team up. Stop it.
I think I'm done. I mean, I don't think I can do better than that. It's already shit.
This doesn't look like.
Let's do a premature reveal just to break.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow, those are really, really good.
I mean, it's a face, but it's not Pom. I can see it's impossible to capture Pom. I was going to say Tom. Pom's beauty in real. I mean, even the finest artist could never grip it.
You know, like
Sure.
I remember my uncle who raised me, was trying to draw me, and he found it really hard because I don't know, I don't have like big features, like, you know, like I don't know. It's more like, I don't know, it feels like more.
You'd need someone.
You know, the nose is hard to
Yeah.
draw and all that. So I don't know, like for some reason it was
It
like
would have been
really
really
hard
hard
for
to
him.
draw if it fell off in the Arctic, like,
Yes,
like it nearly
right.
did.
Yeah.
It was a difficult Arctic shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hear that you
It
were
was
having
difficult
to
for
fight.
the crew too, you
Yeah.
know, for all the camera department to
Yeah,
make
had to
sure that the things don't freeze and that it
Yeah,
works.
the equipment kept freezing,
It
didn't
was
it?
really tough for them. It's so heavy too, you know, to move with it and with the cold.
And
Yeah.
Pom got frost nip on her nose, and I got frost nip on my cheek, which is the precursor to frostbite, when your skin starts to go pale and waxy,
Yeah, I was becoming white. I'm like, Mom, get warm.
and then you've got to get warm quick as you can.
Wow. And I mean, that's something that Tom didn't have to deal with, just hanging on the back of the plane. You know, didn't have to get frostbite.
No, it was nice and sunny in South Africa, so there was no frostbite, and all the stuff underwater wasn't done in quite as cold water as it looks.
Yeah, I mean, like Tom was with us too, so he was like,
Yeah, he
all
was, yeah.
freezing.
The biggest danger in South Africa was having the shits.
Elaborate.
I really don't know.
It was this and puke too.
Yes.
So everyone had something different.
We all got a tummy bug, didn't we? Mm-hmm. It adds to the danger.
Yes, yeah, and you know, the expressions on set. You
Yeah.
know, real internalized emotion. It wasn't all kind of like glamorous locations. There's a lot in the UK. Was Simon a good host? Was he representing Britain well to you? Did he get you, you know, the best fish and chips, the best recommendations?
You came around for a movie night, didn't you?
Yeah, we came over with Tarzan,
and Lucy.
Shay.
Shay.
It was so much fun.
Grandma.
Do you remember what Tarzan ordered? Okay,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tarzan, now I save this picture as when he calls me, I see that because I think it's hilarious. It's so sweet. He ordered a pizza and there was fries on the pizza.
Yeah, it was like fries. Apparently it's an Italian thing.
What?
I thought it was like
it's
a
pizza with
bastardization.
fries on top. It's so gross. And he seemed so happy with it. So I have a picture of him like holding the pizza like that and laughing. And he's so cute.
Pizza covered in fries.
So when he calls me, I see that, I'm like, bah, ha, ha.
And I have a dog called Branwell, and Pom misheard and thought his name was Grandma,
I was like,
which
that's a
made me
weird
laugh
name
so
for a
much.
male dog, but I don't know. Maybe it's like an English thing. I don't
And he
know.
jumped up in the cinema and he went, "Get down, Grandma!"
I mean, he doesn't look like a man who would eat potato on pizza, like the double carbs. It's very
Tarzan
impressive.
needs the energy to keep that bod going.
I mean, he loves to eat.
He does.
Well, one final question. I mean, this, I suppose to you, Simon, this has been a huge part of your life for 20 years, 6 movies. What are you going to do with all of the, I suppose, the extra time you have, not just in filming, but in people asking you about Tom Cruise? You know, no more of that.
I'm going to make, hopefully now that this is past, people will stop asking me that. But I'm going to make more movies, you know, and keep working and try and work with my friends again, you know, because that's the best you can hope for, is to do your hobby and get to do it with the people you love.
It's a lovely end. Thank you so much.
Thank
you
you.
for drawing.